Yes, I'm Ann Balazs, and I'm Director of Graduate Studies here at EMU. I also am a marketing professor and was formerly the Department Head of Marketing in the College of Business. Well, I believe we were asked to talk about something that was in keeping with the theme this year, and justice for all, question mark. And so I came up with a gender parity issue about women in higher education. And there are a couple trends going on right now, a couple initiatives that I would like to speak to and inform the audience about. I have been myself in higher ed for over 20 years, and I have been a recent participant in the American Council on Education's fellowship program, the ACE fellowship program. And ACE, American Council on Education, has an initiative going on right now to increase the number of female presidents in institutions of higher learning to 50% by the year 2030. So we're in almost 2017 now and got 13 years to go to make it a 50% parity issue. And right now, the current percentage is about 23% of all college and university presidents are female. So it's doubling the number in 13 years. So that was my first introduction to a real strong initiative. And the American Association of University Women, AAUW, is another organization I belong to. And this is their whole objective, is to advance women in higher ed. I certainly have something to talk about in light of the recent election. I probably would have gone one way if Hillary Clinton had won, but I probably have more material now that she didn't. So, you know, an example of a female executive in the political sphere and the kind of response that she got on the campaign trail during the election itself, now even post-election with a recount even here in Michigan. I can't say that I'm a political science expert, but it is an example of how women are received in those roles, how they're perceived as being even worthy or capable of those roles, unfortunately. So that will set some perspective for the talk. That's one venue in which women are rising to the top, and higher education is one that we're probably all a little more familiar with here on campus. So I'll probably segue from that bigger picture to our own campus setting. February 7th is when it will be, and that is before the students' winter break, so everybody should be available and on campus. It's a good enough time into the semester where people might be able to take the time to attend an event like that. It's after the inauguration of President-elect Trump, and so people might still be thinking about what could have been. And also there might be some new statistics from 2016 or some recent survey that I could present about the status of women in higher ed. So I'm glad to have a little extra time to gather those statistics. Well, I am hoping that honors college students as well as other members of the campus community are able to attend the event and become informed about the Moving the Needle initiative that ACE has, and just a recognition of the importance of this issue. I mean, more than 50% of the students on campus are female, and more than 50% of the bachelor's degrees that are earned in the U.S. are earned by women. And so it turns out that there should be a clearer path to the top. So we're going to talk about those issues and why that hasn't been the case and how it could be the case in the future.